but that's a crucial component right there to being a high-level point guard. You'll really be able to relieve pressure and handle pressure if you understand how to get your feet down on the ground. You're on defense. Because I have the basketball, if I'm elite, I determine the speed that we go, not you, not the defense. And the way that I can determine the speed is by, so same exact thing, you're here. Now, if coach holds up a number 1, I'm changing direction. If coach holds up a number 2, I'm going here. All right, so coach is either 1 or 2 every time. All right, we got to make a read and a decision. Good? 1 is what? Change. 2 is what? Go. Good? Questions? Go, 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 go. Yep. Nice. All right, everything you learn in the next few days is just about applying when you leave this gym. But that's a crucial component right there to being a high-level point guard. You'll really be able to relieve pressure and handle pressure if you understand how to get your feet down on the ground. You could essentially walk the basketball up the floor even when the defense is really tight and pressuring you. One thing as a point guard that you want to have is if I'm being guarded, right? I have the basketball, right? And you're on defense. Because I have the basketball, if I'm elite, I determine the speed that we go, not you, not the defense, all right? So if that's a very athletic defender, you're gonna speed me up because you're a little bit more athletic than me and maybe faster, more physical, right? So now you get in my body and now I'm forced to go faster. So you wanna put yourself in a situation that no matter how athletic this individual is guarding me, that I determine the speed no matter what. And the way that I can determine the speed is by getting my feet grounded and keeping the defense off balance. That's the key, all right? But if you can only skip around like this when you change direction, you're gonna get sped up because now your feet are hitting at the same time and it's putting you in a position where you have to change direction, essentially. When you go here and your feet are down, now I can go here or I can just keep going. If I go like this, pop and change, I'm changing, right? So you wanna have both. But again, offensively, I determine the speed of the game as the point guard. If I want the game to move faster, I, as the point guard, determine that speed. All right, how can I determine that as a point guard? Pushing the ball, very simple, right? Okay, that's just actionable. And we say first 2 steps all the time. That means when you get the outlet, if your first 2 steps are like this, versus you get the outlet and your first 2 steps are there, the whole game changes. The whole dynamic of the energy of the game changes because you took your first 2 steps really fast. Now, what does the defense have to do when you take those first 2 steps fast? They got to go fast. But if you're jogging up the floor, defense can kind of take their time as well. So you control, just because as the point guard, you most likely initiate the ball or bring the ball up, you control everybody's energy. You know how powerful that is as a point guard? You control everyone's energy. If you're on defense and you're on defense and Jacob's on defense, I am gonna tell you how fast you're gonna have to get down the floor. Just when I get this outlet, I'm gonna determine how fast you have to run. If I start sprinting full speed, you're gonna have to do what? Sprint full speed, okay? That's powerful. Now, that being said, it works the other way as well. Because I have so much power with the ball in my hand as a point guard, if I'm not good at controlling the speed and I'm not good at controlling the flow and I'm not good at initiating offense, I'm not in a good spot for my teammates and for my coaching staff and for my team, all right? That's why this position is crucial for y'all. It's so important to understand all the little intricacies that are involved in it, all right? Today we're touching on the skill of this, but you can see how it makes a huge impact on the overall game. We'll tap into that a little bit more, but you remember, the defense does not determine the speed. The offense, and typically the player with the ball, will determine the speed of the game.